Hi, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time you're watching this video. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I want to share about 12 things men should know about women. And nowadays you find that relationship has become like a trial and error thing. Actually, that is what it is, because when you're coming into a relationship, you don't know much about the other person and you will try to make it work. But there are some obvious things that, if you know, may not push a better person or may not push the right partner away from you. So these tips are going to be helpful in dating, in marriage, or any relationship you want to be having. Number one, women will fall in love with a man's word or a man's words, but they will stay in love with a man's action. Now, this one, it seems like self-explanatory, but it may not be self-explanatory. So quite a number of men, I want to say 100% of men, when they are trying to get a woman's attention, or they are interested in being in a relationship with a woman, they will tend to be nicer. They are nicer when they talk to you on call. They are nicer when they make requests. They are nicer by texting. They are nicer in all dimensions how they communicate to you. But if this kind of a man does not keep this nice manner of relating with a woman, then the woman will not fall in love with you. The woman will fall in love and fall out of love. So for a woman to stay in love with you, your actions must match your words. If your words are nicer, your actions are supposed to be nicer. That one will make a woman to stay in love with you, like forever. So that is a very important tip that you need to know. Another thing, number two, women will find it strange and cheap if just any random guy start calling them dear, my love, sweetheart, darling. It's cheap, because if this guy that you're not even in a relationship with from nowhere start calling you dear, my love, that's a random person, because you cannot be using those cute names or intimate names on somebody that you don't know, somebody that you know nothing about, somebody that you are not in a relationship, somebody that you are not in a relationship with. So if you're that kind of a guy or that kind of a dude, then style up. Women don't love that. They hate it and they find it like you're not the guy, you're not the right person, and you'll find like you're trying to get into a relationship with a woman and you are always left out. You try and you're left out. You try and you're left out. That is the reason. Number three, a woman will love when they are slowly unveiled. Slowly unveiled. Try to unwrap this woman. This is a woman, you're seeing this is a woman, she's beautiful, she's cute, she has everything that you want, but try to unveil her. What does that mean? Try to know this woman. Take your time. Know this woman. Do not make conclusions that all women love this, all women love this, all women love this. My guy, you are not trying to relate with all women. You are relating with only one person. And that is the person that you are dating, the person that you are married to. Don't always make conclusions. Try to know this woman. Try to know what she likes, what she does not like, how she is when she's angry, how she is when she's a good mood, the places she likes to go to. Check if these things you can accommodate them, or if these things complement with yours. If these things complement with yours. So That is what a woman will need. Then number four, a woman will love to hear the word I love you. Women love to hear that word, like on a daily basis, all the time. But as a man, before you say those words, know their true meaning, know the depth, know the weight, know the responsibility the 3 words I love you come with. So if you don't mean it, if you just want to play around with her feelings, you don't even love her, but you just want her, stop. Don't say that word. Don't say that word if you don't mean it, even though women love to hear it. Number 5, even though a woman's heart believes in love, she will want the man she's loving to show and to prove that among all men, why are you the one that she's supposed to be picking and leaving all other men? So women believe in love, and women fall in love easily. It is you that will make a woman to stay out of love with you. So before that happens, make sure that whatever it is that you do, let it be convincing. It's not that you have to tell her that I want to convince you I'm the man for you. No. Actions speaks louder than words. Words are so deceiving. In the world of today, words are so deceiving. So what you can do, let your actions show. And with time, you will have proven to this woman that among all men, you are the one that she is supposed to be having. And this is where we talk of loyalty. Loyalty is not something that you start a relationship today, then there is loyalty. No. Loyalty is time-tested. Loyalty is where now the two of you are becoming like committed to that relationship. If the two of you commit to the relationship, then you have to show a woman that among all men, you are the only one that exists in her life. Then another thing that women need, they want you to awaken the love in her. Awaken the love in her. That's why we say that it's easier for a woman to fall in love, but it's difficult for a woman to stay in love. They will only stay in love if the things I'm saying here will make sense to you as a man. Awaken the love in her. Why am I saying this? You may be falling in love with a woman who has been suppressed, who has been emotionally abused, who has been physically abused, who has gone through a lot of challenges, to a point that maybe at some point she said, I gave up on love. But here you are seeing as this is the woman you want. And obviously, the woman will confide in you and tell you, all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. This is what I went through, and I just don't want to go through all this stuff again. So it will take you as the guy, as the man who wants to be with this woman, to awaken the love. It's like the love that was dead, resurrect it. Let the love resurrect the love in this woman. That is what a woman will. Because in the life of today, apart from teenagers and young women in their 20s, people nowadays have gone through a lot in relationships that it reaches a point where they give up. They have given up, like they don't want anything to do with a serious relationship, or they don't want any commitment in a relationship. So if there is this kind of a person that has gone through a lot, and you are saying that this is the kind of woman that I need, and you know the pains and the struggles the woman has gone through because of a relationship, it is your duty and your responsibility to awaken the love. Awaken the love in this woman. Then point number 7, honesty is key. Women love honesty. Honesty is key. Some guys will find it that they will not be, there are things they don't want to tell this woman, because they look at those things as maybe it's not a big deal, or it's so painful. Maybe it's a painful experience that they don't want to share. So when you share your painful or the difficult stuff with your woman, then the woman will respect you more. Why? For deciding to share that with her. Number 2, trust. Because the woman will feel, if you can trust me with such a heavy thing, then I can trust you with anything. The woman will start opening up to you. If they find that you are honest enough to open up to them, even if some of the things that you are going through, or some of the things that you find most difficult to share, you confided in her. Then honesty also comes in this way. You find a situation whereby you are this kind of a person who will just tell small lies, and you're just saying like, it wasn't nothing, I had to lie. In a relationship, there's nothing like add to lie. There's nothing like that, because you will always be found. A woman will always find out that you lied, because when it comes, there are things that women tend to put in their minds, they memorize, is whatever they discuss with someone they consider that they love, they will memorize. So you will lie today, and you know men are not good in lying. You will lie now, then in 2 weeks' time, you will not remember that lie. So the best thing, just be honest. However petty, however difficult, however painful it is, be open. Honesty is key in any given relationship. Number 8, women love attention. They love attention. What is attention to a woman? Attention is you creating time. Create time for this woman. Create time to call her. Create time to text her. Create time to have a meal together with her. Create time to go out and have fun together. Create time to just stay indoors and look at each other. Create time to watch a movie together. Create time with this woman. Take a walk. Create time for this woman. Women love that attention. Attention comes in as you remember special occasions or special times in a woman's life. They will love that. Remember their anniversary, create time for that. Their birthdays, create time for that. Valentine's Day, create time for that. Create time for whichever thing it is that the two of you like to do together. Create time for that. That is very important. You will find a scenario where and time is not equated to money. Time is not equivalent to money. You may have all the money in the world, but this your woman will not appreciate it. If you are absent, you are an absentee boyfriend, or you are an absentee husband, you are always not there, but money is there flowing. You buy her the best car gift, the best designer clothes, designer handbags, but you are not there. So the most precious gift a woman will value from you is creating time for her. By the time you are doing this, the two of you are creating memories. You are creating good times. How do you want to create good times with the person that you love if you are always absent? How will that happen? It's not possible. It's not possible. So create time with a woman. And the moment you are creating time with her, it shows that you care. It shows that you are present. And she's getting all the attention in the world that she deserves. All these things, the attention, the time that you're just there holding hands, watching a movie, no amount of money can buy that. No amount of money can buy that. Then number 9. So men need to know that there is a difference with love, a woman loving you, and there's a difference and with a woman being in love with you. A woman loving you and a woman being in love with you. So loving you is so plain, and it's a personal choice. I can decide not to love you now, and I can decide to just start loving you now. So being in love with you will depend on how good you treat her, how good you excite her, how being in love with you is totally on you, the man. So that is why a man will be asking himself, we were so good together, I don't understand why she decided to leave me. Look back in that relationship and you will know why she decided to leave you. So you may think that you are good together, but you are not. These things that I'm saying about women, what they check for them to stay in love, it's very important. And that's why you find some men asking themselves why a woman decided to leave her. When a woman decides to leave you, the woman has seen all the things in you that will make her to stop loving you, because it is all on you. You have to make this woman to continue being in love with you, because when women fall in love, they fall in love with everything they have, like the mind, the brain, the heart, the body, with everything they do. A woman will fall in love 100% with a guy. So it is the guy to make the woman to continue being in love or to stop loving them. So that is something that you need to know. Then number 10, a woman will feel very hurt. A woman will feel very, very hurt if you, as the man she's dating, she's loving, or she's married to, does not compliment her, does not respect her, and does not take her as the most beautiful person that she is. Why? When she walks out of your door, other men will compliment her. You are not complimenting her, it hurts. Other men admire. You don't even admire. She does not remember the last day you told her, you are beautiful, you look gorgeous. But out there, men are really doing it. The fact that those men are doing, and she's the one that she loves, and you're not doing it, it hurts. If you don't respect her and out there other men are doing it, it hurts. Because she's with you, she's not with those men. So the reason why it hurts, all this cute stuff that men are saying out there is supposed to come from you. It's supposed to come from the one that I love, the one that I love. But other men are doing it. So what the hell is that woman supposed to be doing with you? Because you are not doing what a man that loves a woman is supposed to be doing. So what the hell? Then number 11, an insecure man. A man that is insecure, a man that has insecurity issues is a turn off to a woman. Because the woman is wondering, why are you insecure? Why are you insecure? This woman is with you. Sometimes you live in the same house. This woman is dating you. You spend time together. You go to picnics together. You are always together. But you are there insecure. Why are you insecure? Those men, even if they are loving at a distance, but she's not loving them. So even if the men are loving her, she's not loving them. So why are you insecure? You are insecure of what? This woman is with you here. So it's a turn off. Like, even if the woman was madly in love with you, one day they'll just wake up and give up on you. That is a fact. That is a fact that men need to know. Then number 12. Number 12. And this is the last point. And this is a common mistake that men tend to do. These are common mistakes that men tend to do. Women love when the men they love in their life, the men they are dating, the men they are married to, women love it so much when you just take them as the person that they are. Take them as the person that they are. This is a new person in your life. You may be having 1,000 exes, just to exaggerate. I don't know if that is possible. You may be having 1,000 exes. Do not compare your woman to your ex. This is a different person. Take her as her. Know her. Don't know her by comparing notes with how your ex was. Then another thing, don't compare with your siblings. You may be having 1,000 sisters, cousins. Do not compare your woman with them. They are your cousins. You are not in love with them. You are in love with this woman. Take this woman as she is. Another thing, don't compare your woman to your mother. Do not compare your woman to your mother. She's not a carbon copy of your mother. She's different. If you made a decision, just as I say, that loving someone is a personal choice. You have decided to love this woman. You have decided to make a choice to love this woman. Then don't compare this woman with anybody. Know her. Take your time to know this woman and treat her as different as possible as you can. So that's all. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.